Hello Taurus, welcome to your mid to late October going into November reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Taurus, let's get started with your reading. From the Sacred Rebels, you have the card of what you want wants you. Here it's about daring to believe that what you want is also wanting you in return. Something that you desire, something that you feel may have been denied in the past. I do get an energy around this of first trusting in what you truly want, not making do or substituting, but something that would truly bring a sense of passionate, playful purpose and fulfillment to your life. Now, you may not know what this is exactly, Taurus, but you're being asked to make gentle and persistent inquiries of yourself. Ask what it is that truly moves you and give this matter consistent attention without forcing any kind of response. The answers may come to you slowly over time as you get to know what it is that you genuinely desire. You give yourself permission to feel and receive that. A powerful sequence is then set in motion. Now you may not know exactly what you want here, Taurus, and that's the problem, because I get this energy of rush around you or impatience. We have the patience card, it's in the reverse. So for you here, Taurus, the energy around you is one of peaceful redirection. Open up to the options available to you, even if they aren't yet totally clear. And the universe will support you when you allow this influence to help direct your outcomes. When you open your imagination to all of the potential solutions around you. The key, though, is to keep moving forward without that kind of frantic energy or urgency. Allow yourself time to truly understand what it is that you want. Now, the overall energy here is the Snow Leopard, and the Snow Leopard is about watching and waiting. It's like a distant observer. When you think of snow leopards, they live obviously in the mountains there in Asia, and they're very rarely seen, but they do kind of, the mythology around it is that they look down at the people in the villages and kind of pay attention to good and evil, who's doing good and who's doing bad things. It's about taking the high road, not sinking to the level of low vibration. Observing a situation closely before acting, and ethics is the number one concern here. It's best not to continually draw attention to yourself if it's for the sake of filling up an ego. A little mystery is a good thing. So what is this about? Well, it could be you, Taurus, that is doing this. Perhaps rushing something in for the sake of ego, or could be someone around you as well that's acting this way. So let's see what we have here, Taurus. I'm going to start with the Universal Weight deck. I've already meditated on the energy. I have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. So let's get started. And we will focus on the energy of the person that you are dealing with here, Taurus. What they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw, how they feel about you, Taurus, how you feel about them. What are the strengths of the relationship, the weaknesses, the potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock, and the outcome between you? So let's take a look here, Taurus. You're impatient, or the other person is impatient. And remember, this can be vice versa, or if you're not dealing with anyone, this may be your energy, Taurus. Aha, Page of Wands, okay. Something new, you've got, there's an idea, and it's a passion. When we think about something wanting you, and you perhaps wanting that back, it's this passion. It's having a passion for something. It's looking in at something new here, a fresh start, a new beginning, an opportunity to have a renewal of youthful vitality, yes. Feeling better about yourself, yes. So this person is coming in with some kind of message here, and it seems to be well received. It's something that you like to hear. But is it ego? what they bring to the table when it comes to you. We have the Fool in reverse, Taurus. So what I'm getting here is a little bit of reckless behavior around this person, and they may be tempting you to do the same. Maybe a little foolish. Could be a youthful person as well, but it doesn't have to be. They could just be acting youthful, or even trying to regain that youthful energy. So Taurus, this person's coming in, delivering a message. They may be a little bit foolish, a little bit naive, not really paying attention to the risks involved. The flaw here is the Sun. Look at this energy around this person. Wow, is this true happiness, or is this actually a delay? A false start? That's what I'm getting from Spirit. On the surface it looks good, but the Sun coming up as their flaw here, Taurus, is telling me that there's something that you can't see yet about this. You think you do. You may think you know everything that you need to know about this person. How they're viewing you. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay. So they may see you being unhappy with your family life or your partnership. You may have made it known to them in some way, Taurus, that you're unhappy at home, in your home environment. How you are viewing them. We've got the Seven of Swords in reverse. There's whoever this person is, Taurus, that there is a risk involved. I'm getting from Spirit, is this the true situation around you? What this person believes about your home situation? Is this the truth? Because I do feel that there has been some sneakiness around this. Sneakiness around the home, yes. You may have been attracted to this person outside of a committed relationship. But I also get that there's been sneakiness around this particular person. The strengths here, yeah, the Knight of Cups in reverse. Taurus. I get ego all over this. I feel like there is a lot of mutual attraction between you two, yes. You want that passion, they want that passion. Oh yes, I see that. But at what cost? Because I'm getting that one of you can't back up a promise. Would it take you having to leave a commitment to go towards this person? I'm getting this energy around Taurus of it's kind of like that charmer, that person who comes in hot and heavy and then is likely just to turn around and say, whoops, made a mistake, sorry, didn't really mean it to go that far. A mistake, or was it a mistake? I do feel like this is someone who will do it knowing full well that there will be some kind of repercussions afterward, but doesn't really care. Let's have a look and see. Yeah, the Nine of Swords as the weakness. That's the thing. There's a whole lot of problems associated with this particular relationship. I get shame, I get guilt, a lot of stress involved. Why? Because I feel that one or both of you are committed elsewhere, and this is just about passion. And somebody is gotten sick of waiting. I get that someone's tired of waiting and that they're coming in here and wanting to have this situation with you here, but it's not something that's going to lead to anything more. What it's going to lead to, I feel, is waking up the next morning after whatever's occurred here, and the huge, I get regrets. I get beating yourselves up about what's just occurred. Taurus. The potential here, we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and the roadblock is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. It's not going to lead to anything that is fulfilling. I do feel that someone here, and it may be the other person, Taurus, that what you don't know about this person is that they're feeling very unfulfilled, unhappy with their circumstances. They feel like they should be further along in life. And they may be unwilling to put in the work associated with achieving that on their own. So you could be dealing with a gold digger. Yeah, I definitely see that energy. So be really, really careful, Taurus. Yes, you'll get passion from this person, but what are you going to do with them afterwards? Yeah. The outcome here is the 2 of Wands in reverse. I get mistake, I get failure. Not enough planning. That's the thing here. It's very rushed. It seems to be it's a spontaneous thing. It's happened very quickly. Somebody got impatient. Somebody should have been more diligent, more careful, more watchful. But I don't think that that's occurred here, Taurus. I feel like you've just kind of thought, okay, well, this looks like a good opportunity. I'm going to go towards this, but then realizing later, oh, I've actually made a really bad mistake. Taurus. Oh, okay. Let's take a look. Let's have a look at the dual reading. I'm going to be, for you, I'll be using the Tarot of the Golden Wheel, which is a lovely new tarot that I got. It's based on Russian folklore, so it's got some quite interesting images on that. And I'm also using the Rider-Waite deck for the other person. So Taurus, let's have a look. What on earth is going on here? I'm going to do a few more shuffles for you. The energy of Taurus towards the person that they are dealing with here in mid to late October going into November. Please show me the energy of Taurus towards this person. We will start with past energy. We'll take a look at where you currently stand, Taurus, where you hope to stand in the future with this, how you are viewing this person, your doubts and fears, your challenge in this situation, and the outcome. And we'll take a look at the other person, their energy towards you, Taurus. Mid to late October going into November. Please show me the energy of the person that Taurus is dealing with. Please show me the energy of the person that Taurus is dealing with. Past energy for them, where they currently stand, their hopes for the future with this, how they're viewing you, Taurus, what are their doubts and fears, their challenge, and one card for the outcome. Okay, Taurus, let's take a look. Past energy, 10 of Cups, and the Fool in reverse, and either side can resonate, so please keep that in mind. Whatever side resonates the most with you, Taurus, that's your message. Both sides can resonate as well. 10 of Cups, past. There is definitely some foolish energy around love and past love relationships. Reckless behavior, somebody getting involved too quickly. The thing is, Taurus, I feel like there's happiness around you, or there was happiness around you, but not with this person. with someone else. Where you currently stand, we have the Strength card in reverse, and they have the Four of Wands. So yeah, I mean, for you, I believe this is just about temptation, passion, somebody who tempted you perhaps away from a committed relationship. The other person is very focused on achieving what they want, a stable, harmonious family life. They may even be looking towards marriage with you, Taurus, but I don't feel that you are. For you, it's more about an encounter, pleasure, seeking pleasure. What is it that you truly desire here, Taurus? That's what you're being asked. And I think you need to understand exactly what it is that you're looking for. And the key that I'm getting around this is to be careful about getting involved with other people if they want something that you don't want. We've got you with the Tower here as what you want in the future. They have the Devil. Wow. Okay. I do get that this other person may have become obsessed with you, Taurus. They are certainly watching. I don't think that you recognize the depth of infatuation that this other person has towards you. And with the Tower, it tells me that for you, you're looking at the destruction of this relationship. I don't feel this is something that you thought was going to lead to something more, because I get you in the past as being happy, but again with somebody else. But here's this temptation, and I see you having this sudden realization that this isn't for you. I do get this feeling around this other person of they've become too attached. But it's a very unhealthy attachment. How you're viewing them, the Four of Swords, and they have the Magician in reverse. Yeah, I do get games around this person, manipulation tactics in order to get what they want. That's the thing, I get you as trying to withdraw from this person. I think, again, I get this energy of you regretting getting involved, wanting to back out or back away. But this person is really, really trying their best here. They're using all of the tricks that they can possibly pull out of their little rabbit hat here, and trying their best to get what they want from you. Your doubts and fears, you've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. They've got the Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah, I do get this as someone that you may have met in the workplace. It's like the third wheel. Yeah, I pick them up as the third wheel. And the Hangman in reverse, this is a feeling around this person of wanting to hold on to this, wanting to cling on. It's like clinging on for dear life. But you see them as the third wheel now, because I get that there's somebody else here. Someone that is more on, I get them as your partner. Let's see what your challenge is. We've got the Two of Swords, and they have the Page of Cups. So for you, it is about making a difficult choice and not being afraid of confrontation. I think that you're just kind of wanting to keep things as calm as possible. You may be denying that you actually have made some kind of mistake here. And now you're forced into this, it's almost like you've been backed into a corner, forced to see the truth here. And now you're having to deal with the outcome, forced to make a difficult choice. And for you, there's, I get that there's a lot of, I'm picking it up as a combination of not wanting to do it, not wanting to be seen as the bad guy or the bad girl. And I also get not trusting yourself, not trusting your decisions. This other person has the challenge here is the Page of Cups. You know, that they have emotional feeling towards you. So for you, it may have just been about passion, lust. For them, it's more of an innocent kind of energy. There's more innocence involved. They may be younger than you, and they are certainly in love with you, Taurus. The outcome for you is the Chariot. So choosing, making that choice, and taking back control of the situation. The outcome for this other person is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so for them it does seem like they are expressing their love to you. Wow. What you want wants you, Taurus. But what is it that you want? I think you have to be really certain before you get involved with anyone here, Taurus, especially if this is a third-party situation. Are you wanting or desiring passion, but want to keep your main relationship? For some of you, it's that. For others of you, you feel like perhaps there's an energy of feeling like you are desiring more. I get this desiring more, not being content. I get a lot of discontentment around this card. Not being happy with what you have, desiring more. And there's this rush here, this frantic kind of energy, perhaps to rush in to get what you feel that you do want. And with this watcher, you are being watched. I get that sense, but not by... I feel that your choices are being watched. You're being urged to make good choices. That's why there's this challenge here of making good choices. Making good choices, doing the thing that is right for you in terms of how you're feeling instinctively, what you instinctively feel you should be doing, and also using your intellect. It's heart and mind, or mind and intuition here. So needing to not be in denial about making the right choice, doing the right thing, and then not being afraid to cut one of these things out, the thing that you feel is not the thing that you truly want, and then moving forward with the thing that you do want, or the person that you do want here, Taurus. So you're being asked to really make a choice. You can't sit on the fence anymore, vacillating, saying, oh, maybe I want this, maybe I want that. No, you have to choose. It's come down to the point where you have to. You have to, for your own sake and for the sake of these other people that are involved here. So you're being asked to really quiet your mind, still your mind, and think long and hard about what it is that you truly want, and then let the answer come to you naturally. Don't force the answer, and don't be in a rush to get involved either with... If you're not sure that you want to get involved with another person, don't be in a rush to do it, because if you do that, I have a funny feeling that you may regret fast or quick action that then you can't take back. So watching, and people around you are watching too, to see if you make good decisions as well. So we'll see where this goes in part 2, Taurus. I hope that you join me there. The link will be below in the descriptions box, so please check me out. It'll be about another 30 to 40 minute reading. It'll be very in-depth. I'll be pulling out a lot more clarifiers. Everything on the table will be clarified. I'll also be looking at some oracles as well to give you some guidance about this for the future. So please do join me there if this is resonating. If you'd prefer a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email is also in the descriptions box below. So Taurus, I wish you the best with this. Please take care. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will speak to you again soon. I'll see you in part 2. Bye for now, Taurus.